Shanghai's economy, we're talking about GDP figures, surpassed Hong Kong last year, according to the numbers. Paul Gordon is here with more. And Paul, I guess the question is, since we saw this in a magazine article a few years back, is this the death of Hong Kong?
Yeah, many years back, 1995, in fact, Fortune magazine. Louis Cra was the guy who wrote it, and he got a lot of flack for it. And later, either him or one of his associates said we should have put a question mark after it, at the very least, because Hong Kong went from strength to strength. But right now, Shanghai, as it was in the late 19th century, was bigger than Hong Kong then. Now it's bigger again. Take a look at the numbers. Shanghai economy passing Hong Kong in total. That's the important thing. In 2009, Shanghai's economy, $218 billion. Hong Kong's $211 billion. Though Shanghai has 18 million people, Hong Kong has 7 million. If you look at it per head, the next chart shows Hong Kong still much, much richer per person. GDP per head in 2008, the latest numbers we have, Hong Kong 30,977, Shanghai 10,700. So Hong Kong 3 times wealthier than Shanghai. When it comes down to what matters is what people on average have. Now, things are changing a little bit. Shanghai is going to let foreign companies list on its stock exchange, so that may draw capital into that city. Hong Kong is betting the yuan will become more internationalized, as it says, which means it's setting out new products to take advantage of that. Still, a big advantage Hong Kong has: British legal system, or British-based legal system, free flow of capital, and lower tax rates, which means people want to put their money here.
Now, the 2 banks that said they want to list in Shanghai, HSBC, Standard Chartered, the 2 biggest names we've heard so far. A quick history lesson here, Paul, but what happened after 1995 that Hong Kong again overtook Shanghai in terms of GDP numbers?
Well, the threat to Hong Kong, as Fortune magazine put it, was not so much whether Hong Kong would remain a gateway to China. They said, sure, that's going to happen, but over time, either slowly or quickly, what would happen is that the power would be taken away from Hong Kong. China didn't want Hong Kong to be in the lead. It wanted Shanghai to be in the lead. The ports had moved to mainland China, which has been happening, to be fair, but Hong Kong didn't crumble. It didn't have a swathe of corrupt businessmen coming in, as one of the charges potentially made against it. That just didn't happen.
Okay, all right.
A dose of healthy competition, though. Perhaps that'll be good for both cities.
Yes, you could put it that way, yeah.
Okay, Paul Gordon, thanks so much.